everybody. Boo. Happy Sunday, maybe Monday, your next week. How's everybody doing? Happy weekend or Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Today's date is 2/15/2025. It is Sunday here in USA. If it's your first time here or you've been watching me and I don't know why, it's free. Go ahead and ring the bell and give me that thumbs up and ring the bell down below. You have a station, I'll do the same for yours, providing it's positive, because that's how I roll. So I put in the description, hashtag Victor with Ash, greatness can't be rushed. And I'm going to read you a definition of greatness can't be rushed. And then the picture I put beyond limits. No, wait, beyond limits, beyond victory. Because it's definitely going to be that, beyond. So, what is meant, let me blow this up. What is meant by greatness can't be rushed? Is a calling or honor the long road, the trust, the unseen work, to believe that what you're building and who you're becoming is worth the time it takes. And also, let me read you one more thing on that. There are 4 pillars of greatness: vision, passion, actions, and principle. There's actually a book out there that you can get off Amazon called Pillars of Greatness: How to Obtain and Sustain Them. So I had to share that with you. Now, what I read you that. Now, what I want to go through is, first off, some words that Ash has said. And this is dated, let me see here, when is this dated? I tell you, I take lots of notes. Actually, way back in the middle of August. So here's some things that he said, because I know greatness can't be rushed. So he's definitely not rushing this. He wants to be perfect, right? Because like there's a saying called haste makes waste. You ever notice, like, when you're anything that you're doing, if you kind of do it a little rushy way, things happen, odd things happen along the way. You lost a piece of paper, just little funny things happen to you and end up taking longer in the long run because you were hasty about it. You were rushing too fast, and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to be. So you're actually wasting more time, right? So here's some. So it doesn't do you any good to like rush, right? Because you can make mistakes along the way. And we know Mr. Ashmafar, our CEO of this company, is definitely not going to make mistakes. Here's something he said. He's telling us that it's more realistic in updates. He keeps us more realistic updates. Been tested. Things have been tested and ready to go. There's no hype. There's no hype. It will roll out on stages carefully and strategically, like an arrow. I mentioned that about a month ago, like an arrow. Here's something else he says. The dream is alive and well. It lives in them and is well, and in us. Not the end. It is the rebuilding, and it is everything. Stay strong. Be patient. These are his words. Stay strong. Be patient. Wonderful things are on the way. He's rewriting the book. Wonderful things are on the way. So that's why I put greatness can't be rushed. If you think about it, okay, I'm going to use birth, for instance. Isn't it a miracle? The whole process in itself. That's not rushed usually, right? It takes 9 months. And what do you get? Perfection. Whoa, a precise, priceless, unique little baby. And it's because it wasn't rushed. What else can I go by? There's all kinds of things to compare it to. Rushing. Any artwork that you do, any music is never rushed. In order to make that music perfect, you've got it. You had an idea, you wrote the words, and then you choreographed, then you worked on the music part of it, and then you're like you wanted to make it just the way you wanted to make it, right? So it's not rushed. It's something you don't want to rush into because you want it to be victorious. You want it to be perfect. So I didn't want to keep you long. I just had to come on here and let you know that the greatness cannot be rushed. And in the picture, I put beyond limits because Victory with Ash leading us to the big, bold, beautiful shared dream is beyond limits and beyond victory. Boom, there you have it. So sorry you missed me yesterday. I will not be here tomorrow, but I just want you to listen to what I'm saying. Like, for instance, I'm going to name one other thing. He may not believe in God, but he could have made the world in like a day, right? But he wanted it to be perfect, right? So he spent 6 days to make it. But can you imagine on those 6 days, the uniqueness, the greatness that it is? Beyond. That's what I'm talking about. There's you go. There's another greatness that has not been rushed. Anyway, that's all I have for you folks. Because I will not be here tomorrow. And I want you to know you too are great. You're a very important piece of this puzzle here on Earth and in this amazing, out of this world, epic company, Victory with Ash, leading us to the big, bold, beautiful shared dream. So be sure to share this out and remember you're important and you matter. If you ever want to chat with me, just give me a jingle. If I don't answer, leave me a message. Excuse me. If I don't answer, leave me a message and I'll definitely get back to you. So don't forget to live more, worry less, dream bigger, and give more, and keep those eyes in your back offices. I feel it rumbling. I know that it's not going to be rushed, but it is going to be perfection. That's all I have for you folks. Take care. Take charge. God bless. I love you guys. And ring the bell down below and subscribe to my station. You have one to do the same for yours, providing it's positive. God bless. Victory with Ash. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. Victory with Ash. Let's go.